Hello! Welcome back to Bally Springs. As most of you guys know, I've had a few PC issues, causing me to have to redo a lot of my Let's Plays. So, here we are back on Bally Springs, and yeah, this is no different. This will still continue where we left off, kind of. So, yeah. Oh. Farm. This must be the right place. So, the farm that we thought we owned, the one just the other side of the lake there, turns out we don't own it. My grandfather won it in a strip poker competition. So, but he never collected on the deeds. Just the mistress. I digress. So, after some legal expenses and some battles and being sued by the actual owners, we had a chat with the bank, and they were foreclosing on this farm because the amount of debt that this farm carries with it is absolutely ridiculous. I've still got my cough, if you can't tell. So we have done a deal with the bank. Now, oh, check that. This farm already has livestock. Our farm had livestock, and they have been moved up here. So, yeah, we'll stop it a second. We'll jump into here. So we owned this field, which we now no longer own. So this is the barley we sowed, the wheat we sowed, and now we've been kicked out of there. We're up here in the yellow farm. So, yes, we own the yellow farm and then these two fields here. That was corn. It's now in the silage pit. That's potatoes, and everything else is grass. These two fields are pastures. I need to get a drink of water. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Oh. So if we scooch down to the animal tab, they have chickens and goats and whatnot, chickens and ducks and stuff, and our chickens and stuff that come with us. They have goats and sheep, and we didn't, so we just continued with what they've got. Excuse me. And then these are our heifers and our cows. There were 2 Holsteins already here, and we bought the rest of ours up. And then there's already 20 calves here also. Now, I say we've done some deals with the bank. If I just jump into this tab, ignore everything in red. This is me setting it up. And you wouldn't believe how long. I'm running 3-day seasons as well. You wouldn't believe how long this is to myself. Let's have a quick check. 15 hours and 58 minutes. I've already played for 14 minutes to record this intro. Twice. I keep coughing. I just can't stop. I'm going to get through it. So, we have €123,221 to our name, and we owe the bank €1 million. So, yes, we rounded it up, and I add the extra. On the proviso that I take over this farm and look after the livestock. Which, you know, I want to stay in the area. It is what it is. So that's what we've done. There's been a few renovations to this particular farm. There's a farm gate here. You'll notice the shed behind the silos missing, and there's a bale shed. There's a few alterations that have been made to the farm by the previous owner. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, this shed here is now where the wool that's stuck on the wall is now where the chickens reside. You need to get some straw or something in there. And eggs spawn this side. And so the bank have been feeding them. Yes, I'm running Race Plus again. I'm not sure why. The bank have been feeding them just buying bags of feed and stuff, and just hoping for the best. We do have a livestock trailer that's seen better days. These are the sheepsies and goatsies. There are quite a few birds and ducks and stuff in there eating the sheep feed as well. Yeah, we'll go. Fuel point, and then these are grass silage, I think. for the cows. Yep, grass silage. We have some seeds and some fertilizer. Marsden trailer. These are the bales that I'm assuming of the farm of left here that were done with a bigger baler than one that's currently on site, or one of the banks brought it in. But it's not the baler that we have. So we also have a Ford 5110 with front loader and what looks like a New Holland weight on the back. We have pallet forks, no bale forks, no big bag lifters. This is all we have. And I have a story about that from one of the guys that have been looking after the farm. This looks like bales. Yeah, these ones are made with the baler we have, the same as the ones at the front. So we have a high spec slurry trailer and slurry tank, sorry, and Mastec triple hose. These are our cows. We have a Keenan food mixer. The problem with that is it's higher than the Ford, and you can't actually get it in without kind of crashing into the side of the mixer. Because, you know, why not? As I say, the bank have been buying things in just to keep it ticking over, just so the animals got something to eat. Do you know what I mean? This is our largest, I would say, newest tractor. It's I think it's a T7. Yeah, T7 with the Ford weight on the front. Not sure why the Ford weight's on it, but it is. Then we have Chieftain low loader bale trailer thing. Excuse me, dag nabbit. We have an Amazon planter. It's only 3 meters, but that's pretty new. That's with the wolf spawns. Nobody seemed to want that one. They've been selling off equipment and bigger tractors and workshop trigger. But all the older stuff's been hanging around. So we have a New Holland D800 baler, which those smaller bales have been produced with this. I can't find the wrapper, so I'm thinking they've sold that. And then we have the Crone Easy Cut front mower, but the rear mower set has already been sold. A little hay bob. Then we have a little class, class windrower. And then in the shed back here, I'm assuming this is where they stored and kept all their potato stuff. We have a basic potato planter and potato doohickey collecting thing. It's seen better days. I don't even know if that works. Between me, you and the gatepost, I've not tried it. The potato field is just behind this shed, so I'm assuming that's why it's all here. Now, if we have a scooch about, some more fert just here, and then we have a fertilizer spreader, seeder. We have a excuse me, dag nabbit, I have to get another drink, I think. We have a lime sprayer. Now, jump into here. But, yeah, it has got lime in it. So, that's different. This is maize bales, maize size bales. We have, I'm assuming this is a keen forage, silage type trailer, but you know, it's so dirty and rusty, and will it even roll? We have some maize silage in the pit. The sides of this pit, for some strange reason, won't ferment. I can't drive on them either. I may paint some sort of texture down either side, just to remind myself that don't put chaff in there because you can't get it back out. Now this kitten is a New Holland CX580, I want to say. The farmer that was here was hemorrhaging money because he was buying things like this. Which is great for me, but not so great for the farm when they're running out of money. Also, there's a 16-foot header. The issue with this is you can't actually get it through the lanes very well. So, I think that's why I've done the renovations up at the fields, so you can actually get it in to the relevant fields, I suppose. And then just through here, we have a New Holland TM155. Yeah, the guy that was here, clearly a New Holland nut. We have a roller. Now, Nothing through here. We've been here. We've been here. I have a roller. We have a 4-inch harvester with a Kemper header on it. I do believe the header is an upgrade. It should have what I would describe as a traditional corn header. So that's been upgraded. And then we have a Abbey side chucky muck spreader. Excuse me. Then we have muck from the cows. Just make a run down here and hop the fence. Wow. Oh. No. I managed to undo the fence. These are our calves. So everything's topped up. The bank have been really good looking after them. Water tank. And then if we scooch just down here. We got a dirty old rusty gate. Another grass field. And then a newer gate, which would imply that this was, you know, it was fresh to get that harvester through. This is the maize field. And then just through here is, oh, so that's just tractoring. I didn't even notice that before. Shut the gate, all the cows escaping. What we got in here? Didn't even notice this before. Oh, another Ford. Just 7810 with a Lemking cultivator. They've just literally just dumped it in the field and run a mile. Looks like it could be fun for workers with pylons in the field. Might hop this fence this time. Look, squeeze through the gap. Don't tell the cows there's a gap there. And then, yeah, if you download the map, you won't see this shed. This one's been it's been built by the previous tenant. Let's put it that way. So there's also a gate here. Just hop the wall. But yeah, if you scooch just through here, and then we spin round about where this tuft of grass is. There was a dirty old stone shed thing, which blocks off the drive-through on that, and it also blocks off the drive-through on that. We've had that removed, and this shed, well, the previous tenants had it removed, and this shed's been built in its place to store bales, which is always fun, right? I think I've covered everything that's changed. Yeah. So that's where we are at. You see the hay bob, goats and things. Get this gate shut, actually. There we go. Yeah, the bank have been doing a really good job of taking care of the animals and the general day-to-day running of the farm. So hats off to them. So yeah, so that's where we are at. Now, I need to go to the bank and I need to go to the land registry and whatnot, and I got paperwork I need to sign. So I shall crack on and do that. Not entirely sure how to get there. I have to call myself a taxi. We don't have any vehicle other than the tractors, and they're in dire straits. I mean, this one here, which is our newest tractor, is absolutely filthy and 73% damaged. So, ducklings and chicks squawking away. So, yeah. So I need to crack on and do all that. I think the next time I see you guys will be October 3. And, yeah, we'll crack on, I suppose. So, I think I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Nice short one. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you. Please, take care. And I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.